There was one thing I should have been taught, one thing I should have been told, one thing I should have learned, one thing I should have been shown. It was that the Gospels were the way to protect my God-given operating system early on, or to repair and reinstall my operating system, the one that God built in me, that man corrupted, that corruption robbing me of the joyful life, and the reinstall and learning to operate would restore that joyful, heavenly, co-creator, God-given life. So this is gospel, let's see now, BibleMemory, which is a somewhat buggy app. The support sometimes is there, and then it's gone for weeks or months, but it is a godsend to my work. Let's see, what's this verse right now? But they made light of it and went their ways, one to his farm, another to his merchandise. Part of this application lets me create imagery for verses like that. So, a husbandman, which was taking care of a vineyard, what was it? The second one he killed. He stoned one. And what was the... So I'll just click on verse here. Wait a minute. Dang it. But they made light of it. And... Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Sorry. I just did that one. So I'm going to hit clear over on the lower right here. And yes, I want to clear it. So they received an invite to the wedding. I'm going to, on the right here, lower right, I'm going to click zoom in and then move this box invite. One, so they just thought that was a riot. They made light of it. I'm going to zoom in. Ha ha. Writing with my finger, of course. And one went to his merchandise. And where did the other one go? I'm going to hit verse on the lower left here, to his farm. Let's see now. Got a little farmhouse. Oh gosh. Got a cow. and zoom out again. Upper left arrow. Have changes saved, yes. Let's see if I want to prove to myself it's still there, which I don't need to. I went to the upper right-hand menu, and of course there it is. So these are in what I have spent the last year assembling, and feel it's now sufficiently complete. These are various lists of verses. The critical, well, the highly valuable or insightful verses of John at the bottom of the list here. Let's see now. Matthew, Mark, Luke, ones I've selected. Verses that I think key on apprenticeship, things that need work, all easily selected. I just, on a verse, I'll click on the verse in Mark. Let's say I'm just picking these at random. Let's say I want to add that to a list. I click the upper right-hand corner. That's going to give me the opportunity for a verse, and I can add it to a collection. Any of these, all of which I have created. This was blank when I started on this application. It's all what I've created and what you would be able to create. And the key thing now is this critical core. I don't want to add that, but if I did, I just click on it. Done. Back. So I'll go to critical core, which is where I expect to be spending almost all of my time, and have been spending much of it the last year. So if I select drawings, the second item down, it shows me all of the drawings, and I think I have about 80 left. Critical core now has 611 entries. I've been working with 356 and have spent the last couple of weeks going through again and found, James, there are just a bunch of others that will give you a complete picture. They were beyond my reach early on. I started small. I would recommend that to anyone. These blanks here, you can see the additional drawings that I need to do, and that's what I'm going through right now. I selected the King James Version. I have found no reason to switch from it. I'm not a historian. I'm trying to have an operating system that is 99%, and with King James Version, I certainly have got an operating system. I don't want a better one. I want to learn how to use that one. But with BibleMemory, you can easily select any version of the Bible you want to work from. You can mix and match. I wish they did a better job of support. I wish it were more stable. There is a group, which is, of course, a group of two. I believe that Jesus is smiling on the group, so I'll consider him a member. And, of course, I'm the other member. I've many times invited others by copying the link and sharing it, as I'll do in this post. I mean, others. Oh no, we don't want to. We don't want to work with James' work. We'll do it ourselves. Well, yeah, the road to hell. I've spent thousands of hours on this, not asking what verses I liked or agreed with or found comfortable. Is it an instruction? Is it an example that Jesus gave us? And if so, it went on the list. And I've been culling from, let's see now, how many verses? Let's see now. Oh yeah, verses. So you see my verses, the first item on the list, 2,340. So when I went through the Gospels asking, is this an instruction or an example that he gave us as part of our operating system, it went on the list, and 2,340. And so my work has been, okay, James, the test, who knows, it might be 5 minutes from now. You might not finish this sentence. What are the core ideas and teachings? 611 is this critical core top item that you're seeing right here, 611 verses. So it's there in that group. So I'm setting you up here when you're in front of Jesus at the day of judgment. No, Jesus, no, I didn't even need to click on that group in the link provided on that post. I just didn't, Jesus. I want to be there. I want to be watching. I want to see how that goes. It's not going to go well for you. And I'm trying to set you up so that, holy shit, I don't want to be in that position. No, I'm going to take a look at that list. And I'm going to challenge the list. And if he looks like he cherry-picked only what he likes, well, great. But if not, no, maybe he was put here to do this work so that I could help save my soul and save the soul of others. It is a free app, I think. They've been doing quite a bit of work on it. They may be charging a little bit now. Android, Apple, BibleMemory.